Okay, so today I am going to put on my makeup. I got some new tinted foundation or tinted moisturizer I want to try. So I just got out of the shower and I put a few things on my face already. Got the Pixi Glow Tonic, and then a couple things from The Ordinary, ascorbyl glucoside, vitamin C kind of stuff, and some squalene just to soften things up. And then I need to put on some sunscreen. This is my first time filming, and I just thought this would be fun to share. It's kind of an obsession of mine. Well, sometimes I go through phases, but I'm usually obsessed with something. I switch between hair and makeup a lot, and I do a lot of studying of spiritual concepts and systems. And this week I've been reading a biography of George Harrison, as there was just a big documentary that came out over Thanksgiving about the Beatles, so I watched that and kind of got obsessed. I need a sip of coffee. I'm looking pretty tired in that reflection. I am pretty tired. Look at those eyes. Okay, so I have my sunscreen on. So now I'm gonna try this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector. Where's the thing? I don't know if you can see that. This is a shade Fair to Light, which is 20, which is the second from the lightest. I accidentally bought a different shade. It sounded like it was the lightest, and I got it home, tried it on. It was so dark, it looked like I had a fake tan on. It was kind of funny. I'm just putting it on my hand. And then I think I have a brush somewhere. So I have never, ever been a foundation person. I don't really like how it feels on my skin. And I don't have any trouble really with dryness per se. My skin is pretty even, but I just don't like how it gets stuck in wrinkles, even, you know, going back to my 20s. I just didn't like what it did to the texture of my skin. I probably was using cheap foundation. This isn't really foundation, it's like a moisturizer. Feels pretty good on, and just lately I've been feeling, well, my skin has been pretty rough. I was very lazy about doing any skincare at all. So literally like last week, I was like, I have to start doing something about my skin. It's such a mess. But I started doing my skincare again, and like 2 days later, I was like, oh, my hair's much, much better now. I am looking, I'm missing a few things. Okay, so this is Physicians Formula Rose All Day. It's like a all over glowy powder and then a sparkly balm. And I don't know if I like this or not. I don't know if it does anything. Has a little brushy applicator came with it. I didn't realize that. Oh, and a little mirror. It's like a whole hidden compartment. So the powder smells like roses, which I think is a little strange. It smells nice, although I don't really know if powder really needs a scent. So this is kind of a glowy, brightening powder. We've got the, it's sticky. Looks like lip gloss, but it's meant to be like, you know, a little bit of sparkle. I have to admit, I really like a glowy face, and I'm not a big fan of blush. I don't know, I just like pale faces, I guess. What should we do next? Brows. So my brows, I don't know what color they are, but I'm pretty basic with brows. I have a little, this is e.l.f. brow pencil in like blonde or something like that, but I'm just gonna use this spoolie so I can give them a little brushy brush. So this is Pixi Natural Brow Duo. One side's a pencil, the other side is a gel. Because I have pretty sparse brows. I do pluck a little, but I don't really know if I know what shape I even want them to be. Oh, I like this Pixi Duo, but the tip thing, it's like really loose. it's secure in there, but it's super loose, and I keep doing what I just did, like dropping it and it unspools all the way. I'm afraid it's gonna break. I could do some more plucking. I just do not want to, you know, make myself look like a 1930s screen star. I mean, that would be cool, but you know what I mean. So the reason I decided to record this is, you know, it just seemed fun. I watch a lot of makeup videos, especially, I'll get kind of obsessed with a new brand. I feel like that's a little bit extreme. I'll get kind of obsessed with a new brand. Like my most recent obsession was the Kylie Lip Kits. And then I will watch like every video I can on YouTube. And this comes up, and there are mature women I don't really know if I like that phrase, mature women, but I know my skin is really different than a 20-something. So I like to see people who look like me using the products that I like. And I have been thinking about doing more stuff on YouTube because in my professional life, I work with marketing and things like that with clients, and I'd like to be a better resource. So what better way to get more familiar with YouTube than starting to do YouTube? Well, I always feel like I can't get this side, my left side. I don't know, this eyebrow has always been kind of beyond me. I don't know. It's that whole thing where your face, you know, it's not symmetrical and each side looks really different. It's like I cannot get familiar with my left side with my eyebrow. I feel like with my lips, it's a little bit different. Let's do some eye stuff. No, but first coffee. Isn't this mug precious? I think having Ray Dunn stuff makes you basic, or is it chuggy? I don't know the word. I'm not hip. But I cannot resist these stupid mugs with the cute little sayings on them. So it's one of my little pleasures. I have one that says purr, one that says be present, and I think I have one other one. Oh, my husband has one that says cat dad. I got him the cat ones that came together, Purr and Cat Dad, for Father's Day last year. Okay, so I'm putting on primer on my eyelids. It's Milani eyeshadow primer. I go through phases with makeup. Like I wear lipstick all the time, like every day, even if I don't leave the house. I put on brows and mascara maybe 4 or 5 times a month if I'm feeling it. And then sometimes I go through these like intensely obsessed with makeup and skincare or hair or whatever, these phases, and I'll just want to do everything. I'm in one of those phases right now with makeup. And because I don't wear a lot of face makeup, it's like this happens a couple times a year. I don't really spend a lot on the face stuff. I spend more on lipstick because I wear that every day. I spend more on skincare, but I love The Ordinary and it's so cheap. So what did I just do? I just did shadows. So now we're gonna just put a little bit of color on my lids. This is I don't even know what this is. A Wet n Wild kind of neutral palette. I'm gonna put this mauvish mauve one. It's kind of the same color as my sweater and my dress on most of the lids, and then use a little bit of white. My eyelids are getting very creepy. Or creepy. Could be creepy. And I take, that was like a fluffier brush I used. And then I don't really wear eyeliner, it seems so dark to me. I've never really used it. It looks weird on me, to me. I don't think it looks weird. I'm just not used to it. So I'm gonna take this dark color and this really teeny tiny brush, just smudge a little bit right above the lashes and like the middle on out. Okay, I can't tell, this is like I'm used to doing this in a mirror where I'm standing back a lot further. Okay, so that's basic. I like very basic. What else do we have here in my little bag of tricks? Okay, I'm gonna do, so I have 2 colors I need to decide between. They're both Kylie Lip Kits, and I have Kylie and I have 20. Kylie's a lot lighter. I think I'm gonna go with lighter today. I put squalane oil, this 100% plant-derived squalane from The Ordinary. It's like, I don't know, less than $10 probably a bottle. And it's meant for your face, but it is the only thing that has ever smoothed out my lips. And usually I try to just stay hydrated, but I still get pretty dry lips, and it's already started for the year for me where my lips, it's the winter. So this stuff just like softens it right up. I know that a lot of people, I think it's a La Mer lip scrub maybe, or there's some really pricey lip scrub that everybody seems to love for their lips, but it's like really pricey, and this is super cheap, works super awesome. So I already had that on my lips from when I did my skincare. So if you know about the Kylie Lip Kits, they are lip pencil, which is awesome, and then liquid lip, which is matte. And this one's called Kylie. It's the Kylie Lip Kit, whereas this is the 20 Kylie Lip Kit. And this is a great color. It's like a pink nude, and I was just looking for one of those, and I really wanted to see it on YouTube, but it's so annoying because it's really hard. Like any of the other colors, you can just type in 20 Kylie Lip Kit and a bunch of videos will come up. Well, because the name of the product is Kylie Lip Kit and the name of the shade is Kylie, when you try to search for this, you get like everything. So I got it and I like it. With all of the lip kits, except for this Kylie one, the lip liner and the liquid lipstick are the same color. With the Kylie Lip Kit, the liner is like a brown, I think it's called coconut. It's like darker brown, and then the lip is pink. So let's put this on. I'm going to put the liner all over my lips because it darkens up the shade a little bit. I do it both ways, but I like it a little bit darker. I don't love it when my lips are all candy caned up. So I always have a hard time getting my lips even. Top of the bow on this side is significantly lower than the other side. There. I overlined just a bit. I have pretty big lips, so I don't usually do any of those overlining things. Oh, I was gonna fill it in, I forgot. I was so distracted by symmetry. So I don't know if you can see, but I don't fill it in 100%. I leave it a little bit lighter in the middle to accentuate my lush lips. I like to keep these in the box so I can quickly tell what color I'm looking for. So this is the liquid lip. I've used some other liquid lipsticks, like I had a bunch of Lip Sense ones, if you ever tried Lip Sense. I've tried some of the other drugstore ones. It is a little bit drying, so I was a little bit nervous being over 45, doing a matte drying liquid, and I'll probably put gloss on, but it feels kind of nice on. It like dries really soft. I remember the Lip Sense, if you didn't use the clear coat, felt really tacky on my lips all the time. And the other thing, I get hesitant with liquid lipstick because you get that line on the inside of your lip, you know, where the lipstick just stops. Especially with the darker colors that I like. It might just be the colors that I've gotten. The 20 shade is pretty brick red though, but the wear is really nice on the inside of your lips. It doesn't just like create that weird line that's like super pale and then super dark. But I should put this on, it's drying up. So 90s with I am a 90s girl. I love a darker lip liner. I usually wear a lot of dark red. I just like red. And for years, I used it was a Revlon eyeliner in like a dark brown as my lip liner. And it had like an eraser smudger thing on the other side. So it was really nice to smudge everything together. I love that. Okay, let's see here. I feel like my eyebrows are not what I like, but I wonder if it's the color or it just might be the light is really yellow for some reason. Okay, now I'm going to put on some lip gloss. This also is Kylie Cosmetics High Gloss in Damn Gina. I just like her stuff because I love the colors. So it's like a pinky nude and there's lots of sparkles in it. I think you probably can't see. If I wear it without anything underneath it, it's pretty translucent. But I like lip gloss a lot. I'm not as big of a fan of the matte look. All right, so like I said, this was my first time using this Neutrogena tinted moisturizer that has retinol in it, which I think is weird because retinol to me is like put it on at night and lots of sun protection. It does have SPF in it, but you know, that's why I wear the actual but overall I like it. I mean, I can't feel it on my face. Like it feels like I'm just wearing moisturizer, but it did even out my color a little bit. So I love it. I like the color. Much better than the super tan. I should do that. Oh, I forgot to do my much better than the super tan look that I was rocking last night. It was so funny when I tested that other. So, oh, I hate doing this, but here we go. Refreshing. This is a Revolution Hydrate and Fix Radiance Makeup Fixing Spray from Target. I mean, I like the idea of the spray instead of powder because I feel like powder is so, it like looks icky on my skin really fast. So, I mean, that's what this is for, right? Use setting spray instead of powder. But I like the idea of a dewy finish too. I'm not sweaty. I'm feeling like I'm looking a little glistening here. Ooh. Oh, no, I do actually. It's drying up. So, okay, so there we go. Thanks for watching this, and this will be fun to edit. It's a whole learning experience for me. I've done a little bit of video editing, not a ton. So yeah, so this is gonna be fun, and I plan on doing more of these. And if you enjoyed watching me just sit here and blather for this long, which I totally was super cathartic, and I feel like we're really together talking, go ahead and hit subscribe, and so you'll see my next one.